It's time for episode 19 of the Vyral Marketing Show. We are here at Lars Hedenborg's Intensive in La Jolla, California. You're going to learn why unsubscribes and people unsubscribe from your email. That's wonderful. I'm also going to cover how viral marketing should work for you if you're in multiple markets. Stay tuned.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Spend it all.
So welcome back. It's time for episode 19 of the Vyral Marketing Show, where we help you, our clients, attract more clients, attract more business by staying in touch with your number one business asset, that is your database, your prospects, your past clients, your customers. We want to help you get you on camera, create educational content to attract more business for you, or to you. That's what we do here at Vyral Marketing. We're actually in beautiful La Jolla, North San Diego area.
I think they're noticing that we're in a different location for once.
That's different. We're actually outside the event. We're actually at Lars Hedenborg's Intensive. Lars is one of our clients, one of our strategic referral partners. And he actually does a wonderful event, I think about twice a year. I think he keeps holding them here.
I think he's going to continue.
He teaches real estate professionals how to build a scalable and successful, consistently predictable business.
Yeah.
And one of the key things that he teaches is you have to get on video. You have to build a database. You have to communicate with video. And I was very fortunate to speak on stage with Lars. Actually spent about 90 minutes on stage. The last 30 minutes we shared a bunch of Q&A, answering questions from the audience. And then during the full hour, I presented the core viral marketing plan, which you can get on our website. Everything I covered in my talk today is on our website. On the homepage, you can actually download a copy of the official video marketing plan. That's the plan that we recommend to reconnect with your number one asset, your database, add emails, create educational content to stay in touch, and then prioritize your phone call follow-up with the people who are watching those videos. And I kind of shared that here on stage today. But I think for the show, I got some topics here. I was asked some questions from the audience. And the first question I was asked, I want to share with you today, was, Frank, what do I do about people unsubscribing from my emails? How should I feel about that?
Yeah.
And the whole audience was like, ooh, how's that going to be answered?
Yeah, it's interesting because it's kind of a mindset.
It is. It's a story. It's a story that you tell yourself. So here's the deal with unsubscribes, and here was my answer to the lady in the audience. As I said, you should be so thankful and so happy and so overjoyed, Scott, that they unsubscribed from your email because they didn't click report spam.
Right.
Think about it. They got your email, they opened it. That's nice.
Yeah.
They scrolled all the way down. They clicked the unsubscribe button. They maybe put in the reason. Maybe they asked them to put their email address in again, and they click unsubscribe. They went through all of those steps to unsubscribe, where they could have easily just clicked that little report spam button on the very top of their Gmail or whatever it is.
And I love what you're saying, because this is like we just said, it's a completely different way of thinking about it, rather than normally you'd think,
they don't like me.
They're not getting my stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But this is you're flipping the way of thinking about it. Like, thank God they didn't hit spam, because that's way worse.
Yeah, so they just didn't want it.
Yeah.
That's fine, and they unsubscribed. But here's the other thing too. When you follow our video marketing plan, the thing that we teach at the very first step is to export all of your databases and people who know who you are, your warm market. So what you do is when you have your email list, you upload all those people to Vertical Response, which is an email marketing program that we use here at Vyral. You use any email marketing program that you want. Now, what you need to understand is that you can have multiple emails from somebody in the list of the same email, and inside the email marketing program, it will deduplicate, so there's only one of the same email. But here's the problem. Scott, you have multiple emails. I think you have a Gmail and a Get Viral email. I have a Gmail,
multiple
a Yahoo email, probably an AOL email.
So I get everything like 2 or 3 times in my inbox.
Correct.
Right.
So you have to understand, when you're exporting all these lists from everything, you might have multiple emails from the same person of different email addresses. So there's nothing you can do about it. They're going to get an email to every single one of those email addresses.
Right.
Now, it's not a big deal unless they filter them all in, but they probably get that dealt with a lot. So they might go through, and I do this all the time. I want this in my personal, not my business, so I'll unsubscribe from my business, but it still goes to my personal.
Right.
But the person's going to go, oh my gosh, Frank unsubscribed. Well, that's not really the case.
Well, and that's what I did too, is I'll get the same email a couple times, so I'll unsubscribe from one account, right? And it could look. So anyway, you're just trying to clean up your box, so you're only getting one email from a person, right? Yeah.
So you want to be thankful they didn't click report spam. They may have unsubscribed from other accounts they did not want you to receive your emails in, but they want to get in their main account. That's very possible. And the other option too, isn't this the whole point of marketing? To take a bunch of people and find out, remove the people who are not interested so you know who are interested? I mean, you should really be thankful that people have unsubscribed saying, I'm not interested in this, I'm not interested in this, that's fine. Now you've whittled your list down to the people who are interested, you can dedicate your time. And think about it.
Yeah.
Let's say that we're going to go prospect, Scott. We're going to make calls to a bunch of people. I would love.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Hey, before I make calls to all you strangers, who does have no interest to ever working with me, raise your hand. Great, go over there. Now I'm going to talk to you people.
Right. You spend your time with the people that want to have that relationship with you, and how much more comfortable are you going to be when you're picking up the phone and you know that you're calling people that are engaging in your content?
Didn't
unsubscribe. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the lowest level. So here's the deal. At the end of the day, just don't look at it. Don't look at your unsubscribe rate. Don't look at who unsubscribed. You just have a lot of stories, a lot of negativity with that. It's irrelevant. Focus on the positive. Focus on who's opening it, who's clicking on it, who's engaging. Focus on making great content that's super relevant, and just do the program. When it comes to the unsubscribes, just thank God that it's there.
Right.
Not clicking the report spam link. And that's how I want you to think about unsubscribes when it comes to your email list. So I got another question I want to answer for you here that I received at Lars's event. It's time for our next Q&A. So I want you to meet Dan here, one of our great clients, a real estate professional in Sacramento. And the question you asked, ask me, what was the question you asked at the presentation?
I was trying to figure out how to market correctly to the different people that I know because I lived in various areas in California. So, am I marketing how do I market to all those people?
So you lived in LA?
Lived in LA for 3 years, San Diego for 7 years, and I currently live in Sacramento. And yet, my message that I'm marketing to for Sacramento clients isn't really going to be conducive to those people that live in the other markets. Yet they're still in my database. So how am I going to communicate with those people?
And that is a struggle. When you are a real estate professional, you want to send very niche content to your niche market. So normally I'd recommend the first option is you start a local Sacramento real estate video blog with local market updates and local community info, hyper niche, hyper locally relevant, that only goes out to people in your Sacramento list.
Okay.
Now, could you segment out only people that are in Sacramento?
I could, yeah.
So that's the first option, is to say, you know what, I want to keep my content super specific just for that market. I'm going to create my Sacramento video blog for my Sacramento list. That's pretty nice that you can segment that out.
Yeah.
Usually that's pretty difficult, but the fact that you actually have it segmented like that's huge.
Yeah.
Most people don't, so you actually have a benefit there. Option number two, that we spoke about, is you may want to actually stay in touch with all those people because you might get some business from San Diego. You've been there for what, 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years. It's a long time.
Yeah, 7 years in San Diego. And then how many years in LA?
3 years.
Okay, so like 10 years of your life.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You have relationships that are not in Sacramento.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in Sacramento?
Just moved back there 3.5 years ago.
3.5 years.
So, yeah.
All right. So if you only go just the Sacramento blog with the Sacramento messaging, you're missing out on like 10 years of relationships.
Yeah.
Of people that may want to buy in a very high price point markets.
Definitely higher price point than Sacramento, yeah. And that's what I don't want to miss out on. So that's why I brought the question.
So here's probably the answer I recommend. I'll give you another answer here too.
Okay.
Here's the second option, is you create the California real estate video blog.
Okay.
Where it's all about California real estate, because it's going California real estate. Here's tips and tricks and insight about real estate. And you may be thinking, well, that's going to lose a lot of its hyper local relevance. Yes, it will. But if you want to go hyper locally relevant, you're going to need basically 3 blogs with 3 different lists, sending 2 educational videos for Sacramento to the Sacramento list, 2 videos for the San Diego list, and 2 videos for LA list, which dramatically raises the cost and time requirement.
A lot of work.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
So the happy medium that I would answer this question is, if you're in multiple markets, or you have a database in your real estate and you're in multiple markets, and resources are tight, time and money, whose resources are not tight like that,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to recommend you start your California real estate video blog. Okay. Now, in a previous episode, I talk about what are some of the top real estate agent video topics that you can send out. Now, obviously, you're probably thinking about a local market update,
Yep.
right?
That's
and
always
community
nice.
videos. However, there's lots of other video topics that would very easily hit the entire California audience. For example, this is in the 24 real estate video topics you can get on our website. You go to the real estate tab under industries. You can download the 24 recommended video topics we recommend for our real estate clients to get results. So for example, I have selling my home myself, selling my home to buy another, best California real estate agent, buying a home versus renting, California homes for sale, California real estate taxes, California real estate bubble.
Yeah, so you can pick a general topic.
Yeah.
A little more general, just not hyper
You just can't go too hyper local, but a lot of these topics would still apply. Home appraisal value, getting a mortgage with bad credit. All of these topics would easily apply to any one of those three markets.
Yeah.
And I actually said this to you earlier. I think you have it easy. We've had a client that was in like Denver and Connecticut and Phoenix. They had the USA real estate video blog.
Yeah.
So at least you're somewhat specific,
Yeah, that's nice.
right?
So California,
California real estate video blog.
dialed in.
Right.
Okay.
And on your marketing, we want to make sure that you say in all your marketing, what's the name of your team or brokerage?
Dan Ellison, Real Estate Group.
Dan Ellison Real Estate Group.
Yep.
So Dan Ellison Real Estate Group, Sacramento, Los Angeles, San Diego.
Okay.
That needs to be in all of your branding with all your logo.
Okay.
What your logo is.
Okay.
And then you're going to have a call to action under your video in the email that goes out that says search for homes in San Diego, search for homes in LA,
Yeah.
and search for homes in Sacramento.
Okay.
Now the challenge is, you following all this?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Now the challenge is you don't have a home search website
I don't.
in San Diego and LA.
No, I don't.
So you either got to get one,
Yeah.
or you can partner with a real estate agent, take a referral fee for everything that comes in from you.
Yeah. I can get one. They're pretty easy
There's
to
a lot.
get. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot.
I mean, the joke is there's more real estate licenses than driver's licenses in California.
Is there? Probably. Probably.
So anyways, do you have any questions on that?
No, I think it's pretty clear. One quick question on the branding, though. On the branding, you said have those markets on all my branding. Do you mean on everything? Like the market areas on everything, or just the blog?
Just the blog and
Okay.
the emails, because you're going to be hitting an audience outside of Sacramento on that. So if you have your main website,
Yeah.
that all you're driving is Sacramento stuff, you don't need to mention the other markets that you're in.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be sending emails out and you'll be posting on Facebook that hits everybody, and
Sure.
you're posting on social media, and you have a blog that's going to hit an audience of everyone in California, since we're including.
So like my
LA and San
Facebook
Diego.
page would have to have all three cities.
Yes.
Yeah, because then
Absolutely.
okay.
Because you're
All right.
marketing everybody.
Yeah, that makes
So your
sense.
whole social media presence, your blog, all that online marketing needs to have all three cities there with some type of call to action where somebody can go search for homes or get a free value report in each city.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right?
Okay.
So that's what I would do. Let's give that a shot, man.
Great. I'll
Any
do
other
it.
questions on that?
Nope. I think that's clear.
Cool. So that's what I would do if you're in multiple markets. So that's it for the Vyral Marketing Show this week. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to let you know that you can subscribe on iTunes. On iTunes are actual videos on an iTunes podcast. So you can get them that way. All right. On top of that, if you go to our website, you can join our VIP list. Every single week, I now write a personal message as our newsletter out to you to let you know what's going on here at Vyral. So you put your email address so you can get a copy of our show every week emailed to you with full show notes. We're also on Facebook. We're on YouTube, social media. Follow us on there. And if you have a question, I want to let you know. Ask us on social media, send in a video, email us, and we'll answer it in the show. If we answer in the show, I'll send you a $25 gift card as our ethical bribe to get some good interaction from you. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next show.
I'm blowing up